Bright Fisherman. Now, I know I did deck profile on this like a month and a half ago, but, banlist happened, totally awesome with a 3, this deck's back at full power, and I changed quite a lot in this deck, actually. As you can see, I'm playing Needle Fiber in this now. I kind of wanted to, I guess you could say, really push the Aqua just for what they can do. And, that's just kind of what this particular build I did does, so... Yeah, I think this might just be the best way to play Aqua Actresses for now, going forward. So, just jumping into the deck itself, playing 3 copies of Aqua Actress Tetra, adds a Aquarium card from deck to hand. All the Aqua Actresses are soft once per turn, so they're abusable with certain cards. Now I'm playing 3 copies of Aqua Actress Guppy still. She lets us summon a Aqua Actress from our hand to the field. Special summon. And then I'm still just playing 1 copy of Aqua Actress Arowana. I just don't really think she's that great anymore. She's like, you kind of just have to play her at 1 because you kind of have to play her. That's just how I feel. The fact that she's a level 6 kind of, hurts, but she adds a Aqua Actress from deck to hand, so, she's like really only good if you have Guppy, so, yeah. But she's not, like, absolutely horrible either. So, that's it for the Aqua Actresses. Now, I'm playing Frogs. And, of course, Frog lineup, 3 copies of Swap. Best card in the deck. Literally can get us just about any of our monsters, except for, like, 2 in particular, in tandem with other cards that let us summon or add them from grave. And then 3 copies of Dupe. 2 copies of Ronin Tonin. Don't really gotta explain these. Frogs are just a really good, classic fan favorite deck or engine. So, now going on to the other monsters, I play 3 copies of Bear Statue of the Torrent. Really happy to see this card finally get a rarity bump. Playing commons for literally forever. So, really nice to finally see it not be a common. And then I'm also playing 2 copies of Gradle Slime Jr. It's the reason why I play it because it's a level 2 Aqua Tuner, so we have ways to get out of the deck, so it's really nice, really cool. Effect doesn't matter, really. And then playing 1 copy of Tetsudo Erat Newman, which, the way I see it, it's a worse version of Bear Statue of Torrent here. This basically says near player can special summon any monsters with 1800 attack or more. Reason why I just play 1 though is because I can kind of like easily grab it out of a deck. So if we do need some sort of like stun card, it's really nice because we can, like I said, just pretty much easily get it out of our deck. So yeah, so that's it for the monsters. Now going on to the spells, I'm playing 3 copies of Aquarium Stage, which what Aquarium Stage does is it makes it to where water monsters we control can't be destroyed by non-water monsters, and Aqua Actresses are unaffected by opponent's monster effects, and then all of the Aquarium cards have the effect when they go from field to grave. I can special summon a Aqua monster from my graveyard to the field, and that is just like, doesn't matter as long as it's Aqua, so that's the only thing to it, but literally like everything in this deck is Aqua, so it's really just a nice way to punch the opponent. And then playing 3 copies of Aquarium Set. Boosts water monsters by 300, gives Aqua Actresses an additional 300, so Aqua Actresses gains 600 off of each copy, and if it goes from field to grave, special summon a Aqua from grave. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Aquarium Lighting, which doubles the current attack of an Aqua Actress monster when it does battle with an opponent's monster. So, this and, Aqua Actresses like boost themselves up to a pretty good amount, so they can pretty much just run over just about anything with these. So it's really cool, really nice, and, same thing with the other ones. Goes from field to grave, special summon, Aqua from the grave. Now, for the best, one of the two best spells in the deck, playing 3 copies of Surface, and this special summons a level 3 or lower fish, sea serpent, or aqua from the grave. And then I'm playing 3 copies of Salvage, which lets you add 2 water monsters with 1500 attack or more from the grave to your hand, and that literally gets us everything in the deck except for Arowana. It's the only thing we can't grab. So, really freaking good, really nice. And then for one-ofs, I'm playing 1-for-1, Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, Instant Fusion, and then a copy of Upstart Goblin, making this deck 39 cards. So, now, going to the extra deck, playing 1 copy of Needle Fiber here. I'm calling it Needle Fiber, I don't care. That's what I've been calling it ever since it got announced in the OCG. 1 copy of Mistar Boy to get that little boost. Sorry, I had something in my throat. 2 copies of Marincess Coral Anemone. This essentially just lets us special summon a monster with 1500 attack or less from our grave to a zone it points to. So literally anything except Arowana. It's like the only thing though is we're locked into water, but that doesn't really matter. Like this card's really good. Reason why I played 2 in particular though, because this isn't kind of a deck that's gonna win on turn 1. It wins on turn 2. So being just having 2 really just kind of helps guarantee that if needed I have the second one. Then play 1 copy of Nightmare Phoenix, 1 copy of Nightmare Unicorn for utility. Playing 1 copy of Marincess Great Bubble Reef. Reason why I play her is because if I need to, like if I want to make a bigger water monster after Coral Anemone, I can make this, and she's honestly not that bad. She's a pretty good beat stick, and basically during the standby phases, I can banish a monster from my graveyard, which I don't need 3 copies of Tetra or Guppy in my grave. With all honesty, we play 3 copies in the main to get to them as fast as possible. So I can banish one of them that I don't need, or and basically just draw a card during each standby phase, and she gains 600 for each card or each monster that gets banished. So for the turn, so like these with the frogs can do quite a bit actually. So or get her quite a bit attack power. So yeah, she's not bad at all. Now for XCs, I'm playing 3 copies of Totally Awesome. Best card, or best just XCs in the game. Really freaking good. If you don't agree with me that's the best, then it's one of the best. If you don't think that, then you're lying to yourself there, fam. So really good, really awesome, just negate. And then I play 1 sea monster of Theseus. Just another little instant fusion target. It's a tuner, so that's just another card to get us into Needle Fiber, because I didn't want to play 3 Great Slime Juniors. Like they're just kind of they're bricky at 3. So yeah. And then for synchros, I'm playing 1 copy of Herald the Artlight, just kind of like a macrocosmos for my opponent, and the negate. 1 copy of Armory Arm. Hopefully, sorry I had to proxy it, but I've literally had to reorder this card 3 times because it keeps getting lost. So reason why I play this is because I can equip it to a Aqua Actress and they gain 1000 attack, and then with lighting, they basically gives them an extra 2000 attack. So like that just really pushes for some pretty crazy damage. And then for other synchros, I'm playing 1 white or
Dolphin and Whale.
still love these cards. So Dolphin, basically, I can make an opponent's monster lose like half of its attack, so that's pretty freaking cool. Really helps when I'm, just trying to push for some insane damage in game. And then White Aura Whale basically just lets me run into two monsters, and they both can just summon themselves by banishing a water monster from the graveyard if these are in the grave. So yeah, when this comes back, it's a tuner, so I can literally synchro this with another level 2 to easily make this. That's the whole idea why I'm playing both. So yeah, so that's it for the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to harpoon that like button, harpoon that subscribe button. If you want to see more awesome content, go ahead and drop any comments y'all have in the comments, because I like interacting with y'all. It's cool. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.